Hi, my name's Shane, and this is Yin Yoga for skateboarders. Well, it could be Yin Yoga for skateboarders, snowboarders, surfers. It could be Yin Yoga for anyone that wants to work this area of the body, really. But today we're focusing particularly on areas of the body that get stressed or used a lot when we skateboard. So our hip flexors, our quads, knees, and ankles. It'll be about 15 minutes, doesn't require too much time. I can lead you through the timing, you can follow along with me, or once you get this down, you can do the timing on your phone. A couple things before we start. Number one, this is Yin Yoga. The big difference here is that we hold these poses for a long time, upwards of sometimes 10 minutes in my classes. Today, we won't go longer than 5 minutes. Please come out of the pose anytime if you ever feel any pain, okay? So the big difference with Yin Yoga is that we relax the muscles. We're not pulling forward, we're not stretching and straining. Everything relaxes. And this allows us to go deeper into the body to access connective tissue, tendons, ligaments, joints, fascia, and we can receive that healing benefit from the practice deep down in the body where we need it. So it's not strengthening, this is not an active practice, this is something that you should do on your day off or after skating. Do not do this before you go skateboarding. The other thing is notice your edge, okay? So when you come into a pose, you reach a point where something's stopping you from going further, you've reached an edge in your body. Don't try and push past that. Just stay there on that edge, you can touch on it, you can come back, you can play that area very gently, very respectfully. So in this practice we do have very strong sensations. I say comfortable discomfort, but never pain, never sharp ouch pain. If you feel that sensation, come out, okay? So once we get into the pose, we reach our edge, we hold it for a long amount of time, and then we become still and relaxed. Okay, so we're gonna start with the toes. From hands and knees, you can bring your feet together and knees together. And we're gonna sit back onto the toes, so the toes curl underneath. I'm gonna set the timer. I'm gonna go for 2 minutes. You can start here with the hands up on the thighs. If this is too much in the toes, you can lean forward into the hands, down onto the mat. I invite you to close your eyes here. Sensations can be strong. When they are, we try and stay with them. So do notice exactly where you feel something. Let your attention be there. And then you can start to notice the quality of your breath here. You can find the very bottom of each exhale. Breathe out completely each time you exhale. And we use that as our tool to relax more. Help the body let go. So do remember at any point, if any of these sensations do become pain, move out completely, adjust yourself. But if it's strong discomfort, you can stay. Alright, we'll come out. Here we're going to sit down onto the ankles. If this is too much for your knees, if you feel any pain in the knees, you can place something underneath your butt like a pillow. We'll set the timer again and we're going to move into an ankle stretch. So you can stay right here if this is enough for your ankles. If you'd like a little more, you can start to lean back into straight arms. And if you'd like to go even further than here, you can begin to bring the knees up off the mat and play with this balance. Remember that we are relaxing. So as you close the eyes and bring your attention to the sensation in your body, exhale through the mouth. Relax. Strong sensations, yes. Pain, no. So you can come forward. From here we're going to come to seated with the legs out front. You can lean back into the hands and bounce the knees up and down. You can windshield wiper the feet from side to side. So from here we're going to move into Supta Virasana, reclining hero pose. From hands and knees we'll start, and we're going to sit either on the feet or between the feet. And you can sit with the top of your foot facing down, or if it feels more natural to you to have the inside of your foot down on the ground, toes pointing out, that's fine as well. Just depends on the shape of your bones and the structure of your body. From here, for me, I'll be sitting between the feet with the top of my feet facing down. And this pose we're going to hold for 5 minutes. I've got the timer set. Feel free to come out at any time if this ever becomes too much. Remember, here we're working into the hip flexors, top of the thighs here, the quads, the knees, ankles as well. Any pain in your ankles, if this is too much, you can place a blanket underneath the ankles. Remember, any pain in the knees, you can place something underneath your butt. I'll hit start. Remember, we'll start here. If you're happy here, you can be here. If you'd like to start moving back, you can come into extended arms behind you. We have so much time here that allow yourself space and time to move deeper into the pose. There's no hurry. If you're ready, you can come down to elbows. Sometimes it's nice here, you can put a pillow underneath your back. If you're ready to come all the way down to the floor, you can do that. You can close the eyes. Find sensation in the body. Stay there. And breathe gently. Most importantly, relax. If the knees want to come up off the mat, allow them to do that. If the knees want to open to the side, allow them to do that. We're always just letting the body take the shape that it wants to. One more breath here. Exhale completely through the mouth. To come out, we're going to move very slowly. You can either just come directly forward, or you can roll from one side to the next. Release the legs. And from here, we'll take a 5-minute Shavasana. With straight legs, open the feet wide, arms come wide, palms face up. We'll just lay still here for a moment. You can close the eyes. Again, bring your attention home into the body. You can just notice sensation. You can notice the rising and falling of your breath. Or you can just feel your physical body heavy and relaxed on the ground. Notice where your body meets the floor. Relaxed attention here.